They been trying to tell me about this and that. I ain't chatting with you, we ain't going tit for tat. Trying to tell me how to get in the bag. We're going to get in the bag, I'm about to get in it. I'm like, better get a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know that I can place it. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Ooh, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat.
Yeah, I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. I turn the knob, camera assist, I'm incredible. Yeah, came for the dollars, call it vegetable. Then I did the dash, can I catch me, bro? Ooh, then I did the dash, can I catch me, whoa? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating round here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I'm with the Cavalier. Show no love, got the confidence, no fear. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, yeah, can I hit that? Okay, yeah, can I hit that? Can I hit that? Okay, can I hit that? Yeah, stars born, I've been ready for this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this.
Today, from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, it's Week 12 of the NFL on EA Sports.
The weather this time of year in the South, perfect. Fall football weather. And we've got the roof wide open here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the heart of Georgia. Today, it's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we've got a good one in store. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Atlanta Falcons. They run with the former Pitt Panther, Quadri Olison. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Corey Littleton there on the tackle.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. On the draw, it's Olison. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Now 2nd and 11 from the 32.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
From the shotgun, Ryan.
Yard line.
He completes it to Julio Jones.
That's good.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down. Now Olison. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. Kari Willis there to bring him down.
8-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From just shy of midfield, Ryan. And his His throw's going to be incomplete. The intended receiver was Laquan Treadwell, and it's 3rd and 5. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the gun, it's Ryan. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he is going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6.
1st and 10 at the 43.
Here's Olison. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
Olison, the ball carrier.
He was brought down by Malik Collins.
At the 39-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
There's the fullback now. It's Keith Smith. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
And that was a good collision right there. And I know this as a former defender. If you're playing linebacker, you're going through a checklist on every play. Who you think's going to get the ball and where you think the ball's going to go. Rarely do you expect the fullback position to get it. And on that play he did. So you got to steel yourself at that point because the contact is going to be strong.
4th down.
And that one off the mark. A little late with a throw. He's got the leg, but it's no good. He missed it right, and this will remain a scoreless game. So it's an empty trip downfield there as they get a missed field goal on 4th down.
And I didn't see anything in the setup. It's a good snap, good hold.
Yep.
He just pushed it, and that one never wanted to come back.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The tackle made there by Tack McKinley.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
On 2nd down, it's Jacobs. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Tackled at the 34-yard line. A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
Carr going to try and throw on 3rd down. The 3rd down battle won by Atlanta's defense. Solid coverage.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Nothing.
These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. They'll start the drive with Olison. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On the carry, it's Olison. And not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and...
On 2nd down, Ryan.
42-yard
Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, Ryan. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. Max Crosby in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Well, they went with the nickel. They throw in an extra defensive back. Coverage was very good.
Yeah, it was exactly as you would expect. A passing down, you bring in the nickel package. Just as you described, the coverage was excellent and allowed one of their linemen to end up getting to the quarterback.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Raider drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Pick up of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. The connection here with Nelson Agholor.
Carr.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
A gain of 15.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
To throw his Carr. Flush to his right. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And 9 yards to go.
Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. This is caught. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They'll run it with Jacobs. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something.
And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Ball carrier.
Josh Jacobs hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Raiders add on to their lead. They were able to push him backwards on 1st down, but this time he forces his way in.
I wonder if he went back to the huddle and said, guys, just a little bit more help, and I can get it done on this one. Maybe even overruled the play call from the sideline, just feeling like he had that opportunity, and he wanted to cash it in.
Takes this about 5 yards deep, and he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. Short throw underneath to Hurst. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with a tick under a minute to go before half.
2-yard line.
2nd down at 4. From the gun, Ryan. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
By the Raiders.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bit. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. That's caught at the 25. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A gain there of 30 big ones.
1st down, Raiders.
Carr now on 1st down. The left side completion to Jones. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Carr. Open man is Witten. Touchdown, Raiders. Jason Witten, his first touchdown on the year. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now, under 100 yards of total offense. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Intended target on that one, Russell Gage. Third down here. This time they stay on the ground. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on fourth down. Here's Sterling Hoffrichter now as he'll punt it away for the second time. So we reach halftime, and what's been due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone, and this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. So here are the Raiders now to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. That's caught inside the 20. And mark him down all the way inside the Atlanta 20. It's a big play there for Vegas. And even 60 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 2 yards that time, a stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive, not much sense. And he's got it. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Here's Jacobs. And he fights his way into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. And it was capped off by a touchdown run from Josh Jacobs. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Ryan. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Hurst.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the 44-yard line.
Ryan's pass taken in by Ridley. on the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, Falcons. Calvin Ridley, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons cut into that lead. Dan Quinn's told his offense, let's try and get 2 more. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down is Carr. Throw right side going to be caught by Waller. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
And the Raider 1st down.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. Ricardo Allen, the safety, makes the stop. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Flushed out right. It's caught. Jones. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. A couple of 1st downs on the drive already as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. And they tried to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be 3rd down.
You could tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A Raider 1st down, 17 yards.
Las Vegas.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Now Carr again. Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run.
1st down, Raiders.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st down, Jacobs. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. But he will have the 1st down before he's tackled at the 12.
Josh Jacobs.
2 yards and able to get the 1st down in the process.
12-yard line.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
And the Las Vegas 1st down.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4.
The ball carrier.
Yeah, and he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now.
3rd down.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Touchdown.
Josh Jacobs with his 3rd touchdown of the ball game, number 12 on the season. And the Raiders add on to their lead.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there. And they knew they had to stop them on that drive, but when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
The Falcons.
Defense. You said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
And not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, but guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Ryan. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Corey Littleton. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. While the training staff works on him, they'll step aside and be right back. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Grady Jarrett
on the tackle there. Remember how he emerged in the Super Bowl against New England? Continues to step his play up. Was a Pro Bowler for the first time after 2019.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And he'll take this one down to the 36. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. First throw now for the backup Allen. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down. And John Gruden has made the call. His guys are going for it. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. And he's got his man on the out route. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. So we were looking at each other up here in the booth when they went for that saying, oh, wow, talk about trying to add insult to injury.
Some teams are just like that. You know, some philosophies, some coaches are...
Ryan hit, and he lost the football. And the Raiders pick it up. And they are going to take possession of the football inside the 15 at the 14-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Flush to his right. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Josh Jacobs.
A 14-yard touchdown. And the Raiders take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. As that lead just swells and swells. Look, this has been dominance in all 3 phases, offense, defense, and special teams.
So don't we have to give a lot of credit, not just to what we've seen today, but the preparation in advance, coaching staff, commitment by the players to the game plan, and being ready to go in this one? You're exactly right. Clean sweep. And, boy, they're going to celebrate this one after it's over.
And on the other side, this is the game film you just flush and never go back and review. Now Now Ryan on first down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. From the gun, Ryan. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. This one caught by Ridley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. He's got Treadwell. And he's got this down to the 35. One last shot for Ryan. Caught on the right side by Treadwell. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So for Las Vegas, the win form is number 6 on the year. And they'll get another road date next week as they're...
She don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't down once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. I'm just hoping she don't feel. Cause when she do, I don't know what I'ma do. All that I heard that y'all was talking, it was comical. Pull up in your city for the evening, what you tryna do? Cause I'm open to it. I know that you missing, but you gon' get through it. I can help with it if you need that. Go and bring the beat back. I don't really listen to the feedback, nah. Told me that she good, she don't need Jack, nah.
Today, from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, it's Week 13 of the NFL on EA Sports.
The bye weeks are over. It's all about football all the time as we're underway here in Week 13. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Here now comes the Jets offense, and the man that will be captaining the ship at 6'3", it's Sam Darnold.
We both know it's a league where they seemingly throw the ball just about every play. But watching him perform last week where he threw 3 touchdown passes still caught my eye in a big way.
Still kind of the gold standard, 3 touchdown passes, isn't it? And for his efforts last week, AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
I can't wait to see what he does this week.
A gain of 2.
Looking to throw again on second down. Darnold looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Griffin. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there, first down.
38-yard line.
They'll run here with a former Steeler. This is Le'Veon Bell. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40.
Maurice Hurst on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 40 now on second down. Darnold. Larry Fitzgerald was the intended target. But now it's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. And that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Here's Jones. Oh, what a move. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. The tackle there by Brian Poole.
Taken down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Poole on the tackle. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and inches.
On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25.
It was Damon Harrison on the
I
stop.
thought when Josh Jacobs was coming out of the University of Alabama, he was an absolute perfect fit for John Gruden's offense with the Raiders. And it turned out, in this case, I was absolutely right. Led the NFL rookies in rushing a year ago. 1,150 yards. In fact, the only rookie to top the 1,000-yard barrier. And this kid is a workhorse who can carry the football in any situation and catch it out of the backfield.
Carr completes it, and he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 15 yards on the play, first down. A cool little accomplishment for him passing the football. 25,000 yards. He just surpassed that for his career.
When he was a little guy in the backyard just throwing it around probably with his dad, he thought about playing in the NFL. He dreamed of it. But to put up these kind of numbers while doing so, that's got to be kind of cool for him. He'll enjoy the heck out of thinking about that when this one is over.
2nd and 3.
On second down now, it's Jacobs. And he's going to get this down close to a first at about the Jets' 43-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
It's a gain of 6.
We're scoreless after 1.
Raiders.
The Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2. They'll run on first down. It's Jacobs as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas first down.
Las Vegas.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he stopped immediately there. Now as we look down, it appears we've got a Jet shaking up on the play. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. They'll roll him out right. And he fires one incomplete. The Cowboys' all-time receptions leader, Jason Witten, the intended target. And it's third down. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Yards to go.
Flushed out right. That ball's caught. Aguilar right side. And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. They'll go for it. It's Carr. A short one here secured by the tight end Waller. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
It's a gain of 6.
Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it. But in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. A first down run with Jacobs won't get a whole lot, maybe a yard, but that's about all, and it's 2nd down.
At the 19-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9. Carr escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it.
Carr on the keeper.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
For the Raiders.
That drive just seemed to go for an eternity. I can kind of hear our sponsor saying, hey, we need to get our product pushed here. But then it ends in a field goal.
Yeah, how about that? Not enough time for product placement, but plenty of time to get 3 points out of the deal. I know that the guys on defense, though, they wanted to get those products out there. They wanted to stop that drive, just were unable to do so.
On 1st down, it's Darnold. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Brashad Perriman, but it'll be 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw is Darnold. And the Raiders have got him. Malik Collins coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9. Darnold and the Jets come up 3rd and long following the sack. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Now Bell hit. He lost the football. And the Raiders pick it up. Some guys just have a knack for creating turnovers. He's got a little bit of that going. He forced a fumble last week. Another one there.
And it just drives teams crazy because they realize that certain guys, as you said, have that knack, and they're trying to keep them away from the action, away from the ball. But the best ones have that overwhelming desire, that overwhelming need to get to the football and make it happen, and that he does.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Now they go screen. It's complete. And this carry, despite the good move, will be stopped short of the 10. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs in the final seconds of the first half. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. So that drive, 4 plays. And it was capped off by a touchdown run from Josh Jacobs. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This will make it into the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Final 10 seconds of the half as they've got it 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He'll have a first down past the 40. The 40. Past the 20. 10. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour.
And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it.
Stephen Hauschka.
The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
16 yards, a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Running is Jacobs. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Las Vegas first down.
They're running the jet sweep with Jones. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. Now as we look down, it appears we've got a jet shaken up on the play. We'll check on his status when we get back. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. He was a good chance. This is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
He's brought down at the...
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. In on the stop that time, Terrell Basham.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now a carry for Jacobs. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Jacobs, the Raider ball carrier.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Hard pass.
And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They'll pass up a field goal attempt. It would have been a 45-yarder. Now they'll go for it on 4th. They go with Jacobs. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23.
The ball carrier.
A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Jacobs again, the ball carrier.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
So the scoring dried up here in the 3rd. Nothing that quarter. 3. Side. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
The ball carrier.
The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Brought down by Avery.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. 2nd and 1 from the 2.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Oh, free safety blitz, that can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he'd better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second, it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a first down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
The kick by Carlson is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
1st and 10. At their own 31.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they hit the home run last drive. 1 play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 50.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. He was looking to hit his running back, Le'Veon Bell, that time. But it's going to be 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Here's Bell. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. This will be caught at about the 6. And they'll rally and stop him short of the 1st down at about the 6. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Raider D, they get the football back. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. As the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. And this will be a gain of right around 3 from the 7 out to the 10-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. On 3rd down, Jacobs. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
On 2nd down, it's Jacobs. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half, the adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give a about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
Damn, Kane, you done killed Abel. Unbalanced land, trying to keep the people stable. The way I feel, I might it all up. The way you feel, you might do it for the buck. All black, born to be a rebel. After this, I might go and water down the devil. Listen to everything around me, I can't see. You picked a dozen roses and left them in Galilee rolling thunder. Don't hear my cry, don't let alibis pass you by. Finally starting to realize, never give up and coincide. Can't watch TV, it's all a lot. Tired of trying, go ahead and fly. Everybody want a straight answer with media. Keep us blind, a good heart is not hard to find. Why the people try to define infrastructure right? I don't got time, infrastructure right, I don't got time. It's all to we're talking about to protecting the sons and daughters from political manslaughter.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give a about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.